Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Penultimate.
I know.
And I don't know how it's going to be able to top that last one, because that last one was fire.
It's going to top it.
Probably.
Maybe not, but like, there's a good chance he defeats. I mean, obviously, I think he's going to defeat him in this one, right?
Well, that's what we were guessing last time. That, like, does he defeat him this? Do they defeat him this one, and then
they got to figure
out how to get his body back, or is that going to be? Is it all going to be tied together? You know.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, because they could end it with Father soon, like quick, and then spend the episode and a half on him trying to figure out how to get Al back.
Nah, I don't think they're going to end him that quick. I feel like he's going to have one more play.
I don't know. Ed's kicking the living shit out of him. I was like thinking about it, like, because I normally get nervous, like when it, like the good like the character we're rooting for it's like a one-sided battle, because usually something does flip,
and Father usually does flip everything.
But it's so late in the show that I was like, oh, this has to be like
I hope
the one, you know.
I really hope so.
I mean, they could get us. They could trick us, and something could flip.
Oh, they're definitely 100%. 100% is going to happen.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Don't you even want freedom?
This is interesting. Little flashback.
Are you going to live out the rest of your life as a slave without the rights of a real man? In that case, you're no different from me, trapped inside this stuffy flask.
Eerie opening.
What do you say, living like what?
Like me inside this flask.
No, before that.
I don't remember now.
I don't understand. All right, clobber that bastard.
Yeah. I'm glad they're showing us this again. Well, more of it.
A mere human, a meager alchemist with his bare hands.
With his bare hands. Because it's Ed goddamn Elric. That's why. They're cheering too early. Uh-oh. Nice save.
Sorry.
Obviously he can't. Oh no, watch out!
Give me your soul, Creed. Be a good son. Damn it now!
Come on.
Creed!
Yes.
Dumbass! You're gonna get dragged in with me!
No way! I'm not letting you go that easily! I need you with me if I'm gonna be Emperor!
Just let go! My entire being was extracted from his greed!
Oh, do you think... So Ling would be okay then? If they separate, but he just wants him so he can go back to...
Give up! Tough it out! My body!
No, I think that does kill him.
I won't let go!
Or is it because he's holding on?
Because he's holding on.
Let's fight him together! Hey, partner!
This is great. Oh.
What are you...
Tricky bastard.
It's time to say goodbye, kid. There's no point in you getting sucked into my old man with me.
Hold on a second, Creed! You just told me we'd fight together! Didn't you? You can't just sucker punch me like that! How could you lie? You always said you don't believe in telling lies! It can't end this way!
Ah, you fell for it! Oh, glide and sinker, you little pissant!
He's doing it for a good reason, though.
That was the one and only lie of my life. Lon Fawn has a Philosopher's Stone, so you don't even need me anymore, kid.
But I do. Wait, Creed! No, wait! Don't do this!
Makes sense, you know, because all the homunculus has to go. Damn, that was crazy.
Creed, no! No, Creed!
How could you, Creed? I finally got away from that annoying brat. I've reversed the ultimate stupid shield you gave me.
Oh shit.
Transformed your body into the most fragile carbon there is.
Damn.
You crafty devil.
Yeah.
Be gone, fool. Return to nothing.
Great!
Oh, damn it. It looks like this is the end.
Of all the homunculus, is the one to make the sacrifice.
Look right now, you pissant.
Pissant.
You're wrong, Greed! There'll always be a part of you! Friends are a part of your soul!
That's what he wanted, the friends,
Why
remember?
don't you team up with us? You've got nothing. Why not come with us?
Oh, I've had enough. Yeah, that's all I really need. They gave me everything I could want. Thank you,
Damn, that was cool.
my friends.
Like I said, of all the homunculuses to go out that way. He's scared. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Xerxes sauce.
Yeah, I guess.
My stone! You destroyed my stone! What? This can't!
It's taking him now. That's crazy.
Go back to where you were born. Go back to nothing. Homunculus!
Oh, that's so crazy. Dang. Well. Oh. He's got to see the truth.
Tell me, why did you refuse to join me? Why, God? How did I disappoint you?
You were incapable of believing in yourself. You stole your power from others. You rejected your human origins and chose to covet the power of what you call God.
I only wanted to obtain perfection. I wanted this world's knowledge for my own. Why should I be
Still doesn't
punished
get
for
it.
that? What's wrong with craving knowledge? What's wrong with seeking perfection?
Who am I? One name you might have for me is the world. Or you might call me the universe. Or perhaps God. Or perhaps the truth. I am all, and I am one. So, of course, this also means that I am you. I'm the truth of your despair, the inescapable price of your boastfulness.
Humans who would dare to play God must pay a steep price for their arrogance. That is truth.
And now, I will bestow upon you the despair you deserve.
Dang.
Don't do this to me. I can't. I can't go back.
God, those arms are so creepy.
I can't bear to be bound any longer.
You brought this outcome upon yourself.
What I do wrong? What should I have done?
I don't even want to know where he was going.
You simply must have seen the answer with your own eyes.
He's going into a pit of despair, my friend.
Yeah. They were right, though. They have to figure out
happened?
how now.
Is it over?
Ed, I've got the toll for him. Take it. It's a philosopher's stone. Use it to bring him back.
I can't. As much as
This is exactly what we're talking about.
I can't. I promised Al we'd never use a philosopher's stone. Think, damn it. Think it through. Just keep thinking.
Edward,
I was waiting for Hohenheim to say something.
use my life for the toll. Use me to save
We
Alphonse.
were kind of expecting that, I think.
I've got just enough life left.
I won't use another human life to get Al back. And I don't care whose it is. Why should you sacrifice your life for our mistake?
Because I'm his father. And that's the only thing that matters.
Correct.
You don't know how much you boys mean to me. And I
just want you to be happy. I'm sorry, Ed. I've lived long enough. Just give me this chance to act like a father for once in my life.
Shut up, you rotten father! You say something
Come on,
that
Ed.
dumb again, and I'll knock you out!
He's just saying these things because he doesn't want to actually kill him, you know? Or for him to die, at least.
If you believe the possibility exists, then you should do whatever it takes.
Exactly. I can't give up. There has to be some way. I know it. I know there is. May, I didn't realize she cared so deeply for Al. Zombino.
Everyone does. How could you not?
The Briggs.
Everyone loves Al.
The Major. L'Enfant.
Of course, Major's crying.
Teacher. Our father. May, stand back a little.
I wonder what he's gonna do. Draw a circle. If he pulls this off without having to use a stone, he's the best brother of all time.
He's not smiling like that because he didn't figure it out, pal.
Is that? It's a human transmutation circle.
Can he reverse it though? Like,
I'll be back in a few minutes. This is my last transmutation. Stand back and enjoy the show.
or do you think he's gonna give up his arm again to get Al back, like we were talking about? That was a proud dad look right there.
You think he knows what he's doing?
Yeah, he might have figured it out, yeah.
I take it you're here to retrieve your brother? Just how do you plan on pulling an entire human out of here? What's your payment? Do you intend to offer your own body?
Yeah, I've got your payment right here. So go ahead and take it. This thing is my portal of truth. So I get to make the decision on how it's used. Is that right?
Weren't we talking about him finding a loophole?
Come to that. And you're sure about this? You do realize that you'll never be able to perform alchemy again without your
It's
portal?
true.
I'm aware of that. This portal, I know it contains every secret alchemy has to offer. However, it's also led me astray. I saw the truth that lies within it, and I became convinced I could solve everything with alchemy. But I couldn't possibly have been more wrong.
I like the duality between him and father.
You're willing to cast it aside, to lower yourself to a simple human?
What do you mean lower myself? That's the only thing I've ever been. Just a simple human that couldn't save a little girl. Not even with alchemy.
You're sure you'll be all right without it? Think carefully now.
Fullmetal! Edward Elric!
Who even needs alchemy when I've got them?
You've done it! That's the right answer! Good job! You beat me! Go ahead! Take him home! The back door's right over there! Goodbye, Edward Elric!
This is great.
That was crazy, Al.
Speak for yourself.
He's talking like they just saw each other in their bodies like 2 weeks ago.
Let's go home. Together.
How is there a whole other episode after this? I feel like this would be an ending now.
It's the weddings with him and May and Winry.
Oh, man. Wait till May gets her eyes on him.
Hey, he's waking up. How are you feeling? You okay?
Zampano and Darius, you're all here. Dad.
Hey, welcome back.
I love how he didn't have to die, too.
Yep.
It's so warm.
Yes.
I bet.
He can still perform
Sorry.
alchemy, though, right?
It was
I think
wrong
so.
of me to put you through that. It's okay now. Thank you.
Hohenheim is just giving off all the proud dad looks right now.
To conclude our coverage of today's events, General Armstrong and Colonel Mustang have taken control of Central Command and successfully
Back to
halted
Mom.
the military coup d'etat perpetrated by the senior staff. Our Führer, King Bradley, and his son Salim tragically lost their lives amidst the day's turmoil.
That's the story they're going to play.
Colonel Mustang
Better off that
released an
way.
official statement that he would carry on with the Führer's wishes, and that he would personally oversee all matters of national security.
Mr. Hohenheim, I personally saw to it that your sons were admitted to the hospital.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help.
Nonsense. I am the one who is truly grateful. We are all in debt to the efforts of Edward and Alphonse.
Goddamn right.
Without those boys' relentless courage, this nation would be no more. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, imagine how long he's been alive. Like, their whole lives, he's just been wandering, like, feeling guilty about this, you know?
Well, he didn't feel guilty. He just wanted to stop father.
Well, yeah, but he felt guilty about leaving them, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Tricia. I'm home. So get this. Ed actually called me his father. Although he did preface it with rotten.
Oh, no. He's, like, falling apart.
Living through all of these endless years, I always felt like I'd been struck with a curse. I've had a fulfilling life. Thanks to you, it's been enough. Thank you, Tricia. But now, believe it or not, I actually want to keep on living. I guess I'm pretty hopeless, aren't I, Tricia?
Good old Granny. It's been a while.
Hohenheim,
Is he going to be gone?
I didn't know you were back.
Like the fear.
Probably.
Silly old fool. Well, at least you died with a smile on your face, my friend.
I'll lower it a little bit.
That was sad.
Right?
Why do you think
Almost
that
got me a
happened?
little choked
It just got used up.
I would assume, probably, yeah. Because that was starting to show a while ago.
This is shortly after, or this is supposed to be a while after? Because, like, he's telling her about what Ed said. Like,
Well,
is that,
yeah,
like,
it's
the
probably
next
just...
day?
Yeah, probably.
Or it wasn't, like, years later, right?
No. He probably found out that they're safe in the hospital, you know, and then we're able to... You just knew he was going to die, so he left. I like this Hohenheim, like, send-off they're giving us here, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I for real, if it's not like a wedding episode, I don't know what they're doing. They finished the whole show in this one. Unless it's going to be Mustang setting up the new thing. But, like, even that was kind of set up already. By saying he's fulfilling the Führer's wishes. Going to oversee everything, you know?
Yeah. That's probably what it's going to be a lot of. And more. We didn't see Winry again, you know, so...
Well, yeah, maybe just their reunion, but, like, the whole episode? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's going to propose to her.
Well, you got to go to all the characters
and
finish wrap them up for him, you know? You better.
Oh, he's gonna.
See, I like that. Like, they show Hohenheim crying in the picture, but now when you see him dying, he's got a smile on his face. That's cool. Damn. What a crazy episode. But you know what? I feel like we kind of nailed all of, like, well...
except for him giving up his alchemy. I didn't think that the truth was...
we were guessing at what he'd give up. Have to give up, I should say.
I actually never really thought that the truth was the reason he was able to do alchemy, you know? But I guess that makes sense. That path is like his path from alchemy.
Yeah, everyone. So everyone has their
only
own portal
alchemists can get that portal.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's going back to being a human.
Well, yes, correct.
Going back, you know what I mean? Going back to being a non-alchemist.
Now, what classifies, like, is it just, like, literally God-given, like, that
well, that's what I was confused about, because I thought, like, you studied it, you know?
Yeah. Somebody else will explain to us how that works, specifically. But
yeah, I don't know.
But we, like, kind of guessed. I mean, last episode we were saying, like, we were throwing a lot of theories out, but, like, we were saying, like, is Ed going to be able to figure out a way to do it without using the stone?
Yep.
What would he have to give up in order to get his body back? And defeat Father in this one, end it. We kind of got, like, we did pretty well.
Yeah. And he came back with full bodies. Both of them.
And
that was cool, man.
I really liked how they did the difference, too, of, like, first they showed when Father / the dwarf in the flask, when he was meeting the truth, and he, like, didn't understand, like, he still didn't understand what he was supposed to be, like, learning through the truth, you know? And then you see Ed do it, and she's like, haha, or he, she, whatever. But, like...
Well, it's Ed. Technically. It's everything.
Well, yeah, it's God. We'll just say God. Yeah. Truth. The truth was, like, basically, like, aha, you got it right. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, and I just like
That's the correct answer. That's how you're able to come here and, like, your only way to come here and leave unscathed is by giving up your path to alchemy and choosing humans over alchemy.
My only question now is, like, when he initially did the transmutation circle, why did that send him to the truth?
Because that's where it sends you. That's the same circle that's the circle to send you to the truth. That's the same circle that crazy-eyed doctor drew.
Well, and when they did it with the mom first, too.
Yeah. And for Mustang.
I wasn't sure if it was, like, an automatic, like, that's where you go when you're in the transmutation circle, or if, like, you needed to have, like, to be physically, like,
that was like a human of himself, I guess. I think.
It almost seems like the truth was, like...
waiting for him?
Well, like, this whole time, like, has been, like, leading him down this... Not leading him down this path, but, like, watching them over this, obviously. But, like, that's why at the end, Truth's like... You're here, and we're finally here. You did, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
Truth was like...
We turned you around. Like, you made a mistake, and now you've paid fully for it by losing your alchemy. Like, good job. Good job for, like, choosing that, because, like, not a lot of people would.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I'm happy that they showed us fathers not figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
And get thrown into the pit of despair, which was awesome. Dang, I'm, like, kind of sad that Hohenheim went.
Yeah.
But I am happy though. Like,
I'm super sad.
Granny said.
I almost don't like how he went. Like, that was sweet that he went to his wife, but, like, you just left the boys again. Like, you know what I mean?
I think they'll be okay.
No, I know they'll be okay, but, like, Ed just gave you this whole speech on how he wants you to, like, live. You tried sacrifice, what, you know?
Yeah, but I think they'll get it. I don't think he had any control over it.
No, I don't think they're going to be mad about it. I'm just saying I don't like...
you know?
I don't know. Go see them before you die.
Well, I think that's what that scene was when Al came back. Like he got to hold his hand and like be with him one last time. I think even back at that point, like when because he offered himself up, I think he kind of knew.
Tell them, you know.
Well, I think they might have been able to. They'll be able to figure it out. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that like, because whenever like the homunculuses were falling apart, like it was like you could see like the line
breaking there,
and he had that
container.
like that whole time, like throughout that whole fight. So that's what I'm assuming.
Sad
it
about
was.
Greed too, but cool
I was
that
just
Link
gonna
got
say.
his body back. Well, he never lost his body. That was his body. He drank the stone.
Yeah,
The
he
stone
wasn't
was put
killed or
into him.
anything like that. Yeah, so his body was still okay, which is interesting. I wasn't for some reason I wasn't thinking about that, like that they could separate without Ling being hurt. You know.
Yeah.
But like I said during the episode, of all the homunculus homunculi, to go out like that, like you think about it, like obviously gluttony, that wasn't a really great way to go out because of Pride, but Pride went out in a shitty way. That's another thing I want to talk about. Like, is the baby Pride, like him giving that baby back, like is that just going to grow into a regular kid now?
I don't know how it would. Without it being like, you know what I mean? I don't really know what that. I was confused. I'm confused about that little baby too, because I thought that was a stone.
Well, yeah, I thought he was. Unless there was a,
he might be a stone. You know what I mean? But then it would only. I would feel it would only stay like that. She would only have a little pea baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is he so small and like a lot? I don't know. So he would have to be a stone then, right?
I think so. I'm confused about him.
Well, maybe this last episode is going to clarify some more for us, you know?
I doubt.
I have a feeling they're going to jump to each character, though. Like, we're going to see, like, Olivier, her ending. Then it'll end with Ed, Al, and May, probably. And Granny, and, you know?
Maybe.
We'll see Mustang.
I hope so, because I was kind of thinking it was only going to be about Ed and Al.
And do you think now that Mustang's kind of running things, like, is he going to do what he said he was going to do and have these trials and include himself in them? You know what I mean? Because these guys are going to be on trial. I don't know how it's going to work now, but that's what I think we're going to find out.
Those guys are going to be on trial for trying to murder everybody.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like he's totally changing.
That one, there's nothing you can do about that. There's no punishment needed. You've teamed up with the Ishvalans to save the whole world. You know what I mean? You're just going to live in harmony with them now.
I guess, yeah. At least I hope. And like I said last episode too, like maybe he'll look at it as like I'm okay, like he'll be okay with losing his eyes because like
that could be.
You know what I mean? Like I think that definitely could very well be.
Yeah, because he didn't ask to. He had refused to do the transmutation.
Yeah, it was forced on him.
It was forced on him, so it is like I'd call that a
which is kind of BS.
Punishment.
If I was
that'd be fucked up. Yeah, I'd be like, no way, man, take something else. Don't take my eyes.
I didn't choose to come to this.
Yeah.
You know?
What would you have him take? Your ears?
Well, you don't get a choice. Ed did because I think he was a special case there. Because remember when Mustang showed up and he, Truth was like, "Oh, well, let's see what we take from you, like what we can take from you." Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless, well, yeah, because Ed didn't choose to have his arm removed. It wasn't like, "All right, my arm."
No.
So, and I don't think Al chose to have his whole body disappear. Oh, that's great though. I loved how like when Ed saw him, like he was like talking to him, like he's like, "Damn, that was crazy, huh?"
Yeah.
It was like the last time he
What
saw
else
him.
would you say?
Yeah. And I like how he's still like a little
because he's not
smaller.
like it hasn't seen him because he's been hanging out with him the whole time. You know, he just hasn't seen that body.
Yeah.
Which that boy needs some food and some
he needs to start
stuff on him because he's way
he needs to start
skinny.
drinking some Ensures and stuff. You know, put the pounds on. Gotta
Get him an IV for crying out loud.
Oh, I'm sure that he's at the hospital for that now. They both are. Oh boy, I'm excited for this.
I know, yeah, I'm curious as to see because like they wrapped everything up.
That felt very final.
And I was right, but he finished Father off very quickly.
If it wasn't for the fact that I love all the characters in this show so much, I would be totally okay with that being the ending, that episode.
Yeah,
but I would like a little bit more closure.
Well, I'm kind of curious if like that was the ending, and then like everybody was like, "Let's just do one more."
No, I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Because that was a real ending. We're gonna have two endings.
Like I said, I think we're gonna be pretty dead on with this, with it being just wrapping up each character's stories here.
I think that's the only way that you could. That's the only thing left.
Yeah, and this show is so character driven, so it only makes sense.
No, I'm excited for it.
Very. Let's just watch it right now. No.
Okay.
We are going to watch it right now. But anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.